Hi, I'm Caroline. Welcome to FYI Newsbyte. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime. Major fail. North Korea launched its controversial rocket this morning, but it wasn't the success they'd been hoping for. The US, Japan and South Korea say it only flew for a short time before breaking up and crashing into the sea. They're now combing the sea for pieces. North Korea says the aim of the rocket was to launch a satellite into orbit, but the US says the launch was a banned test of long-range missile technology. The UN Security Council has called an emergency meeting for later today to discuss the launch. Day 2. Syria's opposition are calling for a day of mass protest to test the regime's commitment to a fragile truce. All eyes are on Syria to see if the government will fulfil its promise to stick to the peace plan brokered by the UN Arab League envoy Kofi Annan. There are still calls for the Syrian regime to withdraw troops from cities and accept a political transition as outlined in the peace plan.
As Kofi Annan reported, the Assad regime has so far failed to comply with key obligations. The regime's troops and tanks have not pulled back from population centers, and it remains to be seen if the regime will keep its pledge to permit peaceful demonstrations.
Stateside, George Zimmerman has appeared in court to be formally charged with the second-degree murder of Trayvon Martin. The killing of the black teen has sparked national uproar in the States because of suspicion it was racially motivated. The court heard that the 28-year-old will be pleading not guilty to the charge. Zimmerman's lawyer says he will be applying for bail.
I hope to have him released on bond, and by that time I hope to have a place for him to be safe.
When will that be? When do you plan to
I don't know. We don't have it set yet.
A fiery show. Europe's most active volcano, Mount Etna, has erupted, spewing blood-red molten lava and grey ash into the air. The Sicilian volcano has erupted 3 times in the past month, with regular 12-day pauses. The main eruption is located at the southeastern crater, not far from a small village. But so far, Italian authorities have not issued any warnings of danger to houses or people. And there's mayhem on the streets of Burma as the annual Thing Yang Festival kicks into high gear. Packed galleries of teenagers spray high-power water jets onto willing victims, all to the beat of blasting rave and hip-hop music. The festival marks the start of the Buddhist New Year. The celebrations used to be a gentle affair, but have grown more energetic in recent years. FYI is interactive. From your opinions to news you think we should be covering, we want to hear it all. FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts. Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5. At number 5, a sexy wake-up call makes one dad regret those music lessons. At number 4, one wannabe dog gets duck into fetching practice. At number 3, having a best bud like this only works if he's well fed. At number 2, they say dance like no one's watching, but this girl's ridiculous. And number 1 today, move over Antoine Dodson. This lady is the web's newest and most animated witness.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out, I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then
Tune into FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories, all of today's tech news, and Paul will be here with all of the sport. I'll see you back here at 6, right here on 3E.